So, out in the distance is the place where we used to live, in Clayton on the Horse Club. And it's those houses down at the bottom of the spine. And as your eye travels up the side of the hill, you get to the top of Mount Olympia. And then there's a really thin saddle called Prospector's Gap, which goes to those three peaks up there called North Peak.
They have radio towers on
There's
them.
the radio tower on North Peak, and if you come all the way over, the actual top of Mount Diablo is right there, and if you can make out, there's a little building at the top, and there's a lighthouse on top of the building, and actually they used to use that spot to guide ships coming into San Francisco Bay. Many years ago, before radar and all that, they used the light at the top of Mount Diablo when they came in the gate to know how to navigate around in the bay.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a cool spot. And once a year they turn on the spotlight up there. I think Memorial Day
Pearl
or
Harbor
something.
Day.
Pearl Harbor Day.
Because
yeah.
all of the West Coast had many, many hours every night of lights out in fear during the war. Some of my 80-year-old patients have told me stories about that. So because that light was used all the time, and then at the time of after Pearl Harbor, it was lights out on the West Coast. So every Pearl Harbor they put the light on.
Wow, so December 7th, it's
Yeah.
actually coming up.
Yeah.
Actually, not too long, about another 2 months, they'll have the light on up there.
So then over here's the Eagle Peak.
And Eagle Peak coming across, which
Alex
is where
may
we're
be
gonna go.
bagging today.
Yeah.
And then
If you keep coming around, this is Mitchell Canyon, and out in the distance is Walnut Creek. And then as you come even farther around, the big mountain here is Black Mountain, Black Point, and that's another good hike over there.
yeah.
Cool.
Right on, baby.